Hello friends and followers. Well, this is a Collins 32S-1 which came in from eBay today, and I've been working on it. I made it with the Tempo Power 1 AC1 power supply right there. Looks like that went okay. So this thing came to me broken, so I've been trying to figure out now what's wrong with the transmitter. The power supply looks like it's interfaced fairly well to the transmitter, so don't need a Collins power supply. That one's working fine. It's all solid state. And that power supply is from the 70s. This is like from 61, 62. Anyway, somebody took something worse than a golden screwdriver to this thing. So these are like the Drakes in a way. They have the same thing as a Drake. Oh, what's that? The transmitter, T4X, T4XB, whatever. So when you rotate this pre-selector, it raises and lowers all these slugs for the various stages, just like a Drake, but I would say it's a lot more well done than a Drake. Anyway, I could only like lower this thing down to like a 3 and then it would stick, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? So whoever owned this before, some owner in the past, had put glue on these slugs and the slugs wouldn't retract, so that was kind of hanging things up. So you can see these little slugs here where the glue is still there. I kind of picked off the big chunks that were jamming the slugs. So these slugs like to go down below the coil form, and they weren't allowed to do that with the glue in there. So I'm betting these things need tuned up. They're probably all shabby, but yeah, the way Drake tunes them, you just tune them down to the, make sure they're all level with the slugs or with the coil forms. But anyway, yeah, these had glue on them. Not sure why the guy glued them, but those slugs don't come loose usually, so I'm not sure why. This one was really glued. Anyway, I got most of the glue off, and now it's able to go down below the coil form where it should. Doesn't squeak anymore. The pointer lines up where it should, and I can tune up on 80 meters, which I couldn't do before. So anyway, so I'll show you around in this thing. I still don't know much about it, but it's a pretty simple transmitter. It's sort of like a Drake, but it's more well done, like a T4. What is it called? T4X, T4XB, T4XC. I think that's what they're called. No, I forget. I haven't touched Drakes now in like 2 years. Maybe it's been a year, but my mind is fragile. Anyway, so here's 80 meters. Now I'm on 80 right here. Looks like I'm on 3.8. I got the SDR on 3.8 there, so we can fool around here. And if you go to lock key, this thing will key up. Let's see, is it keying up? Oh, okay, gotta rotate this down 80 meters. And yeah, the meter will peak up. Here it was. You gotta then play the mic gain. This mic gain will inject a signal into the balance modulator to give you some modulation, to give some carrier. So there. So yeah, I'm getting some plate current on this thing now. So there is hope. I'm not getting output on the meter. Oh no, no output. But I'm getting plate current, so that's a start. Anyway, yeah, there's 80 meters, there's some plate current. What am I trying to show here? And of course you can inject more noise or heterodyne into the balance modulator and increase the plate current that way. And there's my signal coming up on the monitor there, so pretty groovy. Anyway, I got this thing calibrated up pretty well. It seems to work on most bands. So there's 80. And let's see. Go to 40. 7.2. Turn that. Transmit. Whoops. Transmit, peak it. Yeah, see that? It'll peak up. So it does try and work on most bands now. And can I dip the plate? Yeah, it dips like crazy. So I think the PA is all screwed up, but it's not working too well, or else it's disconnected or something's all screwed up. But yeah, it's got problems. But anyway, straighten out one thing at a time, right? Just do what you can do. Keep this down low and keep on trucking. So yeah, 20 meters. Transmit, tune it. Come on. Maybe there's nothing there. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit there on 20. It's trying. It's saying, hey man, what's going on here? It's saying, give it some more gain. Yeah, so the coil forms are probably all screwed up for 20. It was working before I screwed with the coils. So yeah, the way the Drakes align these things is, let's see if it'll take a Drake alignment. So the way the Drakes work is, you just get these things all level, every single one of them, which seems too good to be true, but let's see if that'll work in this case. So we saw 20 meters wouldn't work, and if I take these down now to level, let's see if they're all level. I'll try and get the forward one level. Anyway, I'm going to level them all out and see if that helps. Give it the old Drake method. So I'll come back in a different video, but yeah, it's transmitting carriers and stuff. There's no output, but it's coming along. It's basically a transmitter that will work. It's just a matter of tweaking out more problems with it, but it basically works. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.